how do you value your time right now in terms of an hourly rate? You might be working a minimum wage job, as a lot of young people are, or you might not have a job at all. But a very key idea from Jordan Peterson is the concept that your time is worth way more than you would think. And here's why. The way that you spend your time today, impacts and shapes the next 80 years of your life. The decades to come are shaped based upon how your time today is spent. If you spend your time intelligently in building activities, and I hope you can hear me, by the way, because I am outside, but if you spend your time in building activities like learning new skills, developing your character, making money, things like this, if you spend your time accumulating solid experience, then the next year is going to be different. And because the next year is different, the year after that will be different. The year after that will be different. So effectively, it's just compounding, which I hope I don't need to explain how compounding works, but that's the main idea. Now, on the flip side, let's suppose you spend your time poorly. That also compounds because it becomes harder and harder and harder to break out of the hole that you dig yourself in. For example, if you're 22 right now and you've spent the past 4 years in instant gratification activities and drugs or things of this sort, it's now more ingrained into your mind and it's harder to break out of that loop. It's not impossible, it's still very possible. It's you could do it. I don't want you to think that you need to lose hope or something like that, but it's just the idea. I just found 100 baht. That's amazing. Incredible. The book I'm reading right now is The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, and it keeps talking about like anytime you find money, you're supposed to be really, really happy, even if it's like a cent on the ground. 100 baht is like $3-4. So that's cool that I just found that. But anyways, point that I was trying to make right now, guys, is that the way that you spend your time, again, is very, very, very instrumental to the next decades you have. And so your time is worth way more than you think it is. So let's price your time at $100 an hour, okay? Just as a starting point, if your time is worth $100 an hour, is playing video games for 3-4 hours worth $300, $400 of your time? I don't think it is. In my opinion, it's not. Is scrolling through Instagram worth hundreds of dollars of your time? No, it's not. It's not worth that much money. And when you start to frame things in this way, you start to really value your time and spend it intelligently. And instead, if you spend it on reading a book, now that knowledge that you get from reading that book will shape, again, as I said, the next years to come. So keep that in mind and always try and look at your time with a very granular lens and shape it in a way that's conducive to a long, healthy, fulfilling life.
Work so fucking much, my greatest fear is I'ma die alone.
Damn, we just hit 1,000. 1,001, let's fucking go in my mama's cafe with Hamza. What a fucking life, man. We're in fucking Koh Samui, Thailand. Just hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. All right, quick little fact about Thailand. You can't consume their tap water if you're a foreigner like myself. I'm from Canada. And so we need to get water bottles or some kind of filtration system, and we've been getting water bottles. So every time we leave the house, we come back with 4, 5, 6 1-liter bottles, and that's kind of what we're doing right now. You need a mask as well, so I can't go in because I don't have a mask, but Hamza does. And so he's in there right now grabbing some water. We just finished at the cafe. We've been working at that cafe almost every single day, but got a decent amount of work done, got some thinking in terms of my Skillshare course, and did some good journaling as well. We hit 1,000, which is a huge accomplishment, and I'm so grateful to have each and every single one of you